Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So the title of this reading is, how do they feel about you right now and what's next in your connection? So this reading is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading for them, looking deep into their energies regarding you. So for this reading, what you need to do is picture your person in your mind and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. So right now I'm going to place aside a set of cards number 2 and a set of cards number 3. So right now I can go ahead with this set of cards number 1. How do they feel about you right now and what's next in your connection? So I've already pulled 2 cards from our oracle decks, the Wisdom of the House of Night deck and the Lover's Oracle deck. And now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck several times. So now I'm going to split this deck and place the cards down. So I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I do offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. But right now, let's go ahead with this reading. So what's right at the center, okay? We have, the 9 of Swords. So very much so, what I get here is, the feelings regarding you, they're very, very powerful. When we see the 9 of Swords, we see somebody who is agonizing, somebody who's in a high stress state, somebody who literally can't sleep at night, okay? It could be that there is a decision for them to make, okay? But like the energies are ramping up and things are difficult. Let's see. Yeah, there is a decision to make here. Let's take a look at this past position. So they want to come towards you. This is what's very clear, okay? There's going to be many scenarios. But what you need to know is what I get here with this Chariot, okay, is this is the card of the past position. This card is kind of like the true representation of you, what you represent to them, okay, in their lives. And this is the card of focus. This is the card of choice, decision making, being able to take the reins of one's life, okay? And what I see here is they choose you, but there's something's got to give here before they can come towards you, okay? I feel like they very, very much miss you. I feel that, sometimes they try and, it's almost like they've got like this energy that they try and distract themselves, okay? From the enormity of this connection. The 3 of Cups is hidden. It tells me that deep down, it's kind of like they know, they absolutely know that you're the person who literally, sets their heart, makes it skip a beat. They feel a very deep connection with you. Let's take a look. Oh yes, external energy. This is the card of destiny, okay? It's in their external energy. They have a firm belief that you two are meant to be together. This is how they feel about you. But like I say, many scenarios, but there is a decision. It's kind of like, it could be like they've literally got to take this blindfold off. They've got to face up to the reality of how they feel about you. Okay? They already know. Absolutely. Four of Cups. They're kind of like going into the immediate future. I feel as though they just like very lost without you. That's what I'm getting with this Four of Cups. Lost without you. They dream of you. I feel like I get the energy they could be feeling quite trapped right now. Okay. Let's take 2 cards here. Four of Swords, 2 fours. It's kind of like they are in retreat right now. You two could even have split, okay? Let's take a card for this past position. Nine of Cups. So, you know that you represent everything to them. They deeply desire you, okay? This is what you need to know. They deeply, deeply desire you. And it's kind of like without you, nothing feels right. Nothing. There's no fairness when they're not with you. Okay? It's kind of like they know that there could be some chaos in their environment in order for them to be able to come towards you. Okay? Absolutely. Let's take a card for this Five of Wands. Oh my goodness. It's kind of like there's a lot of inner conflict with them, you know. A lot of inner conflict. But ultimately, you are their shining star. We've got the Wheel of Fortune with the star energy. It's almost like I get the energy they're going to fight for you, okay? They're very, very passionate about you. We've got the Queen of Wands here, okay? Let's take a look. That's in their feelings. Oh yeah, they are complete. This is the lovers having a tough time. They are completely obsessed with you. They're in love with you, okay? The energies here are very strong, okay? They can't stop thinking about you. Let's take a look. There's something to do with the workplace here for some of you. That's just for some of you. They absolutely, it's kind of like I feel like they want to marry you, okay? It's only you. That's what this Three of Pentacles says to me, okay? Yeah, very deep heart connection here. It's almost like they deep down, they just need you so much, okay? They need you so much. That's what I see here with this Queen of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. So let's take 3 here for this Seven of Pentacles. I just got like this could be somebody from your deep past, okay? That you may have reconnected with quite recently. And it's made them really kind of like sit up and realize that where they are now, they're not happy where they are, okay? It's kind of like they're assessing all of their life, okay? They're assessing where they are now as opposed to where they could be with you, okay? 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands, yeah. I see a big shift here. It's kind of like they're moving. They're kind of like going with the energy that now is the time. Now is the time. Now it's time to lay down any fear, worried kind of energy. It's time to act. It's time to take action. And it feels like that they are brokenhearted because you're not in their life. Okay? Well, that's what I'm getting here. Let's take one more in this past position. It's kind of like, it's almost like they're trying to do the right thing. But by doing the right thing, they're actually doing the wrong thing. Because ultimately, by doing the right thing on paper, they're not following their heart. Okay? And doing the wrong thing is following the heart. And following the heart, it means following you. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, because you two belong together. They feel this. So, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. I feel like there's a big shift. I feel what's coming in next is very possibly like strong communication. Okay? Very intense. It could be very passionate. But there could be, I do get this energy that there's kind of like communication, but they're saying, can you please just wait a while longer? I'm getting that because there's some things I've got to take care of. I get that energy. Yeah, the Hanged Man. They want you to allow them some more time, but they desperately want to be with you. That is what I'm getting here. Okay, so I'll leave that one there. I really hope you found it helpful. If you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. So yeah, that was set of cards number 1. It's very, very intense, very powerful, but there's strong love energy here. So I'm going to move on now to the next set of cards. So right now, I'm moving on to this set of cards, number 2. How do they feel about you right now? And what's next in your connection? Okay, so this is going to be a Celtic cross reading for them, looking deep into their energies and feelings for you. Okay, so let's first of all shuffle this deck several times. So let's split this deck and get these cards placed down now. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of those details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or PayPal. I offer a reading with turnaround time of within 24 hours. But right now, I want to go ahead with this reading. How do they feel about you right now? And what's next in your connection? So let's take a look. Ace of Swords crossed with the 2 of Pentacles. And let's take a look at this past position. Okay, I want to take these cards also. Okay. So, okay. Your person is, it's kind of like, I get the energy, the strong energy is they don't want to lose you. Okay, I just get the energy that things have been unstable in this connection. Okay, and they could actually have been the one who's been giving you sort of conflicting signals, okay? Have they been making you wonder what this truly is? Your person is very wounded, okay? And they have strong feelings for you. However, there are some barriers in place with them, and they're in self-protection mode. Okay? I feel like they've been foolish. I feel like they could have pulled away from you, okay? And there is the element that they're scared of commitment because they're scared of getting hurt. So they're kind of like looking very inward all the time. I get the energy that they feel like I know how much you matter to them. I can see that very strongly. However, it's the strength of that that's making them scared. They're scared that their heart is going to be broken. You know, I'm just seeing it so clearly. But they know that you are the person for them. They are very resistant. Okay? If they give their heart fully to you and fully open up to you, they are making themselves vulnerable, and they don't want to make themselves vulnerable. But what they're kind of like not understanding is they already are, because they've already fallen for you. Okay? And now it's kind of like, you know, runaway bride. Okay, I'm getting that. I'm very much getting that they are like literally terrified of being hurt. Okay? And they're hiding the true depth, okay, of how they feel, because it's this Page of Cups. This is how they really feel. Okay? There's kind of like how do I describe it? There's a very pure heart with your person, okay? But they don't always they're not demonstrating that to you, because that would demonstrate the real vulnerability. I just get the energy they're always scared that you'll leave, so they leave. I feel like they've had to be strong and independent in their life, okay? Let's take another card for this past position. And let's take more cards. Okay, they want to work on themselves. That's very, very clear, okay? They want to work on themselves so that they can work with you. But it's a work in process, okay? Progress. It's difficult. They need to heal themselves. Yeah. Oh, look. This is how they truly feel about you. The Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. It's just, they're completely in love with you. Okay? But they're not showing you this. Let's take a card for this Seven of Swords. There could be some jealousy here as well, But it's jealousy that's emerging from their vulnerability. Yeah. Because it's almost like they feel like they are not good enough, and they feel that someone else is gonna be better for you. Somebody else is gonna scoop you up anyway because you're so amazing. So they should just protect their energy. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's kind of like they're too scared to truly open up here with this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're terrified. They're terrified. They're absolutely terrified that they won't be good enough for you. Okay? They have enormous anxiety surrounding you leaving them. 3 of Wands. 2 of Swords. They need to face their fear, and they know it. That's what I'm getting here with this 2 of Swords and 3 of Wands. Take the leap of faith. I feel like they could be, they've been really hurt in the past. In some point in their life. It doesn't have to be to do with a previous love connection. It could be something to do with what happened to them in childhood. Okay? They've got their barriers really, really high. They're trying to keep equilibrium all the time with this Justice energy, trying to keep their mind in balance. Okay? Yeah, they are trapped inside their mind. 8 of Swords. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, this is great. I feel like the feelings that they've got towards you are so strong that it's kind of like they want to emerge out of their mental prison, okay? They want to emerge and they want to take action and they want to manifest with you. And this actually is truly what could be what's going to happen, because the Magician it's in the outcome position, and it's also literally the card of action, okay? Let's take a look. Yeah, we've got the 8 of Swords twice, because these 2 cards are literally the same cards but from different decks, okay? So your person's struggling in their mind. And look, romance, Cupid's arrow strikes, okay? Absolutely, but it's kind of like they're not truly showing you this, but it's all here. It's all real, okay? But, you know, the Magician in the outcome, very powerful. It's telling me, you know, the feelings are real. What's next? I feel there's some action here towards you coming next, okay? So that's like a, difficult reading, but a wonderful outcome. So I'll leave a set of cards number 2 there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. If you did, if you subscribe, you'll catch my next reading tomorrow. So right now, I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. So right now, I'm moving on to this set of cards number 3. How do they feel about you right now, and what's next in your connection? So this is an in-depth Celtic cross reading going into all of their feelings, okay? And as you can see, I have not pre-laid out the cards. I'm shuffling here right now in front of you. So let's see what comes through here. Okay, so let's now split this deck and place these cards down. So I just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all the details to book are in that description box below. You can book via PayPal. I also have an Etsy shop, and I do offer readings with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. So right now though, let's go ahead with this reading. How do they feel about you right now, and what's next in your connection? So let's take a look. Right at the center. Oh, the Magician. Okay. So this is really like bursting through, okay, the energy with this card, okay? It's powerful. It's right at the core, right at the center of the reading, representing exactly how they feel about you. So this is kind of like Major Arcana. It's about, and it's the card of action, okay? Lights, camera, action. This is what it is. So what I'm getting here is there's deep passion between you two, kind of like to the point where it's kind of like just a matter of time, really. But let's continue. Yeah, there's transformation here. Yeah. Your person is working their way towards you. All they do is think about you. This is the card of planning and strategy. They want things with you to come into a reality. This is what I'm getting here. Okay? Like, it's kind of like people do get scared about the cards like the death energy and the devil energy, but that's not what tarot is about. It's about truly the strength of the card and the energy that comes with it. Okay, so they don't want things to remain as they are. This is the crossing card, or the help or hinder card. They want to transform things. They want to take action. And the King of Swords is somebody who has set their sights, okay? They have set their sights on you. Let's take another card for this past position. Yeah, there it is. You see, in the past position, we have the Two of Wands, which is the card of plans being turned into action. I see the two wands here, and I do feel that you both have very strong feelings towards each other. You two could, I don't really want to go into scenarios here because there will be many, so many. However, you two could be at a literal distance from each other. You could literally be on other sides of the planet, or there could right now be an emotional distance between you two. Okay, because with the death energy, it could mean that there has been like a split, those sorts of things. And now they truly want to take action towards you. But regardless of the scenario, just know that they want things to transform. And they want to take some very strong, passionate action towards you, okay? Let's take a look. Eight of Wands, yeah. I'm getting very rapid energy here, okay? It's kind of like they just feel like there's not another moment, okay? That they can't be with you. This is what I'm getting. The Hermit energy. So what I'm feeling is that they are literally reaching the point of no return. That's what I'm getting. It's kind of like they're just kind of like sitting there thinking, well, I can't spend any more time thinking about this now, okay? Something needs to happen. We need to... Something needs to give here. It's very, very urgent, okay? Very, very urgent energy. Let's take another card here. And another card for the past position. Oh yeah, Nine of Cups, you see. So this is the card of, this is about all about manifesting your dreams, okay? And this is how they feel about you. You are their wish. There's no doubt about it. And the 2 nines, yeah. So it's very intense. It is very intense. It's kind of like they're turning all of these thoughts into action, okay? Because they can't bear the thought of not being with you. Now, I need to say either set of cards number 1 or set of cards number 2. I'm pretty sure the 7 of Swords came out in the same position. So it may well be worth you just checking back on those last 2 readings, okay? Set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2. Because there is the strong energy here that of not wanting to lose out on this incredible connection that they feel with you, okay? Yeah. It's like deep love, okay, they feel for you. It's kind of like they just can't wait to be in the same space as you. And yeah, they miss you. There's sadness here because all they do is think about you and dream about you. Where are you? Where are you? That's what they're thinking. Let's take a look. Yeah, the Lovers in the hopes, wishes and fears. They want you to be their lover. It's much deeper than that. It's major arcana. It's all about, it's strong twin flame energy. You're the one for them, okay? And we have the 10 of Wands. So, okay. 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands. King of Swords. This is about strategizing, about reaching a decision and then taking action. What I'm getting here is that there is an action that they need to take. And I feel that, and it goes back to the last, I think it was set of cards number 2 actually. It's about emerging. It's kind of like this energy of a whole new person emerging, and this person is the person that goes with their heart's desire instead of what is expected of them by like society, or it's about living your life to the full, and they want to live their life with you. It's kind of like they've got to lay down some burdens, some worries, some fears, and actually maybe some people and situations before they can truly manifest this with you. That's what I'm getting. Let's take 3 cards here. Let's take a look. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So what I'm getting here is there may be some time, but ultimately they're coming back towards you and they're actually making you an offer. We've got the Page of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, the beautiful card of reunion. So there may be like a space of time. Okay. But then things start to shift very rapidly. Let's take a look. Oath. So what oath is it that they are presently upholding? Okay. Because I feel like deep down that oath is towards you. Okay. So we have here a message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh my goodness. There we go. So I'll leave the reading there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. Okay then, bye.